Praise the Lord. God is good. God is great. Jesus is alive and well. Ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, call a familiar face. Call all the folks you know, from your family and relatives to your friends, your classmates, your roommates, your significant others, your spouses, and everyone else. From friends, amigos, comrades, compadres, to your frenemies and enemies. Tell them that your boy is doing his YouTube CVS station identification. No, it is not. The Pharmacy, its channel vlog show, known as WEML-TV, Channel 77. And now here is your host of the show, where there's ordinary and there's him. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much for that wonderful intro, Mr. Announcer. Wink, wink. Hello there, everyone. This is Eric Lima here. You are watching another episode from WEML-TV, Channel 77. Today is November 20th, 2021, and it's 2:27 p.m. Saturday afternoon. How's it going? Happy Saturday to all of you. Tonight is Turning Point. I'm going to try to plan on watch. I'm going to try and make a plan and watch it, and we're going to have a good time. And I'm going to have a good time watching it. Not only that, though, we're going to have a little bit more fun here. Tomorrow night is Survivor Series. I'm totally stoked, and Survivor Series is going to be fun. And that's going to be a good thing is now, speaking of Survivor Series, now, WWE, asked the WWE Universe what their favorite Survivor Series, that would be a dream Survivor Series team could be. Well, for me, if I was team captain, definitely I would go with The Rock and the Brothers of Destruction and Shinsuke Nakamura. And I forget any fast, quick guy in there, and that would be him. The Brothers of Destruction, all-around guy, that would be The Rock. So, and me as team captain with the big mouth. That's me. But an all-women's team for Survivor Series, I would have Melina as team captain, Asuka, Kairi Sane, Io Shirai, and Xia Li. I would put either. But let's say Xia Li, I would have an alternate Toni Storm or an alternate Mickie James, whatever. I figured that would be a good thing. But let's talk about the final SmackDown before Survivor Series takes place in Hartford. The Usos kicked off with SmackDown. They got the throne, the scepter, and the crown and the cape, and to acknowledge Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns was introduced, and then Roman Reigns addressed the Hartford crowd, but then King Xavier Woods interrupts Roman Reigns. The Usos by order of the high tribal chief, they vandalized the cape, the scepter, and the throne, and then when Roman Reigns touched on the crown, Woods went to go in the ring, got attacked by the Usos, and then Roman Reigns destroyed the crown. I wouldn't be surprised there'll be another crown, because that, I bet you 2-1 Woods has all that other stuff hidden somewhere. Probably know this was going to happen. So there's that. Then with Sami Zayn kicked out of the Survivor Series, SmackDown Survivor Series team after losing to Jeff Hardy last week, they had a fatal 4-way matchup for the final team spot. But before that match happened, and he was interviewed, King Woods was interviewed by Caleb Braxton. And Woods decided to call out Reigns to fight him and leave the Usos in the back. More on that later on. So the fatal 4-way for the final SmackDown team spot: Sheamus versus Cesaro versus Ricochet versus Jinder Mahal. Talking about international flavor in this case. Mahal representing India, Ricochet representing the States, Cesaro with Switzerland, and Sheamus representing Ireland. All four men fought until Ridge Holland decided to get involved and helped his hero, his idol, Sheamus, win the match. And so Sheamus will be the 5th man. He'll be joining Jeff Hardy, Drew McIntyre, King Wood, and Jeff Hardy, Drew McIntyre, King Woods, and Happy Corbin in that team. So Happy Corbin and Sheamus better get themselves together if they want to win. And then Caleb Braxton interviewed Jeff Hardy, and Happy Corbin, Mad Cat Moss decided to disrespect him by telling him very bad jokes again. But Adam Pearce about had enough. He says, you know what? I'm going to make a match, between Jeff Hardy and Madcap Moss. And then Rich Holland and Sheamus was in the back, and they were interviewed by Megan Morant, and Rich Holland and Sheamus goes, "Hey, Rich Holland likes me, and this is a really touching feeling. We'll go out and get a pint, and we'll go to the bar. Looks like the bar 2.0." And since the person they screwed over was Cesaro, Cesaro says, "I'm going to take you to a dark place." So Cesaro, then Sheamus and Rich Holland better watch their backs. And then they had a tag team match in the women's division. Aaliyah and Naomi to team up against Natalya and Shayna Baszler. As the match was going on, Natalya tries to make a pinfall, and the referee, Asia Smith, she made a fast 3 count. I'm like, this reeks of Sonya Deville. I knew it. And that gives Natalya her 500th win, but the win is, there's a win nonetheless. Then they had another matchup, Jeff Hardy versus Madcap Moss, and Jeff Hardy looks at Madcap Moss and goes, you got Happy Corbin watching back. I had somebody watching my back. It was Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre had given Pat McAfee his sword, Angela, to keep an eye on. He's wheeling the sword. Dude, I got a sword, bro. Watch out. And Drew McIntyre made sure that Jeff Hardy did win the matchup, and that's what happened. Sami Zayn was upset with Sonya Deville after he was left off the team in the Survivor Series, and the referee Asia Smith talked to Deville. But Sonya Deville decided to make a 25-man battle royal in honor of The Rock's 25th anniversary. So you'll see all the competitors there in that battle royal. I'll ramble them off on my PTW Event Center for Survivor Series. So like I said, Jeff Hardy has Drew McIntyre in his corner. Post-match fight ends with Hardy Swanton bombing Moss. Caleb Braxton scared to what's out Paul Heyman again. And Paul Heyman says Reigns will accept Woods' challenge. More on that. And Rick Boogs, Rock's Intercontinental Champ, Shinsuke Nakamura, to the ring. Shinsuke Nakamura went one-on-one with Angel Garza, and Nakamura did pick up the victory with a Kinshasa over Angel Garza. Sonya Deville tries to talk to both Sasha Banks and Shotzi. She says, "Listen, you guys are Survivor. You guys are working as a team at Survivor Series. I want you to shake hands after the matchup." And then Sasha Banks went one-on-one with Shotzi. Banks did pick up the victory with her unique version of Banks' statement, since Shotzi tried to hurt her hand. Shotzi and Banks shake hands, but then Banks hit Shotzi with the backstabber. Shotzi, it's a dog-eat-dog out there, world, sister. Better watch out. And then Xia Li had a promo on being the protector for her family after her father passed away and all that, which is really, really a cool story. This is a very cool vignette that they did. And she spoke great English, being her for a short time here in the country. "I am Xia Li, I am the protector." And then Caleb Braxton interviewed Toni Storm, who was named as Aaliyah's replacement for the Survivor Series SmackDown women's team, which is pretty cool. I love Toni Storm. And then Toni Storm, says she's very happy, but she was talking about, they addressed Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair comes up. Storm says, "You know what? And, I will give you a matchup, but not for the title." That's fine. And Toni Storm says, "I got her where I want her." And she says she's putting her support behind Becky Lynch. Ooh, that's going to be very interesting, to say the least. That's that's how hated Charlotte Flair is. So Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman head to the ring. And then King Woods calls out, they're heading to the ring. King Woods and Roman Reigns confrontation. And as they were trying to call on the Usos were tossed out. King Woods was in the ring. And he had this smile on his face, like, and then Big E arrived on SmackDown. And him and Reigns started brawling. And then Big E and Woods beat the crap out of Roman Reigns, stomping on him. And the Usos tried to come and save their cousin. They attack him. They got attacked. And then Big E stands tall in the ring, holding the WWE Championship. Roman Reigns, well, he's not very happy about that. And I'm telling you something right now. This Survivor Series tomorrow night is going to be very interesting. Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch is going to be the match that really we need to look out for, because the animosity that has gone beyond the ring is just crazy. All right, 205 Live. I finally got to watch it last night. I had to find it on the search and the Peacock thing. The ladies have been, dominated this episode. Idris and Enofe went up against Malik Blade, and Enofe did pick up the victory, and both men shake hands. I think those two guys should be a tag team. It was a great matchup overall. Amari Miller went one-on-one with a debuting Tiffany Stratton, who calls herself Daddy's Spoiled Little Girl, and the buff Barbie. And she is pretty cute. I gotta admit, she is pretty cute. And Tiffany Stratton did pick up with a victory, outsmarting Amari Miller, trying to do a rollover pin. And then before the matchup, though, she did address the NXT Universe before her matchup. It looks like she's going to be a heel. But watch out for Tiffany Stratton, though. I think could be the next Beth Phoenix. I don't know. It'll be something to see. And then the main event, the team of Kaden Carr and Casey Catanzaro, I call them Team KC Squared, they're going against Yulisa Leon and Valentina Feroz. And Kaden Carr and Casey Catanzaro did pick up the victory. I need to change the name to, like, NXT Future or something like this. Instead of 205, I mean, we have barely any cruiserweights left. And even though Roderick Strong is the cruiserweight champion. So, I don't know. But that is it for SmackDown. SmackDown Event Center for November 19th, 2021. The final SmackDown before Survivor Series tomorrow night. And on the next episode, I'll give you my AEW Rampage Event Center. Then I want to go right to it with Survivor Series picks and predictions with the PTW Event Center. I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. Episode 741 of WEML-TV channel 77 is complete. I wish you all the peace, the love, and the blessings, and I will see you on the next episode.